What's up, guys? Today we are installing LED lights in the truck bed. I had some extra LED lights laying around, and so today we installed them. Let me show you what I did. I had some 16 gauge wire. We passed that through the firewall, driver's side. If you haven't passed anything through that grommet before, you're going to need to make a small incision and just fish it through with a wire hanger. Just be careful, there's other wires that is going through that grommet, but it's not a big deal. Just be careful and fish it on through. On this end, I have some extra wire here that none of this is permanent. We're gonna cut this, make it shorter, and neaten it up. Just wanted to show you guys what's going on. So on this wire, we're gonna put in, we have in temporarily right now a inline fuse, 5 amp, and that's gonna connect to your positive end of the battery. We're gonna tidy all of this up in a few. Now, pass that through the firewall. It's gonna come out into the driver's side footwell, right there. So that comes out right here, and you just snake it through. All right, you remove this panel, and down here, as you can see, there's just a small little screw that screws in right back there. Just screw it out by hand. Bring this down. You can pop these up with your hands. Some of them pop up with your hands. Sometimes you just need to use maybe a little screwdriver to pop them up, but you're gonna run the positive wire, the hot wire, all the way through. Some people elect to take this off. I didn't. I just used the wire hanger and just fish the wire through again. It's not really difficult at all. So you snake that through, driver's side, rear. You're gonna come in here, and here comes the wire. And you're gonna see that I used a pry bar to just hold my carpet, my floor liner and carpet just up out of the way. And don't know if you're gonna see it, but somewhere in there is another grommet that's down in your floor. And I'm sorry if you can't see it, but it's literally like right here. That's the driver's side seat bolt, and it's like literally right here. So you just use the clothes hanger and snake it through. It's not difficult. You're gonna come up under here, and this is where it is, right here. All right, now mine is here, so not to worry too much. Mine's right here, but later on, when I tidy all of this up, we're gonna replace that. So I elected to put a tiny little hole in the middle and snake the wire through instead of passing it to the side. I think later on I'm gonna put a little bit of silicone right here and just make it a little more watertight. And you're gonna run that wire again with the clothes hanger. You're just gonna run it all the way along the factory wire harnesses, and with the clothes hanger all the way down to the back. Now let me go show you what's in the back. So driver's side passenger light, passenger tail light. You can just remove this bolt there and this one here, and just pull the light forward. But let me show you the wiring on here. So as you can see right here, you're following this all the way from the front, and you're just pretty much using this as your guide. And this runs up into this little hole right here, and that's where your tail light would be. All right, so that's on the driver's side is where I'm gonna make all of my main connections. And what I did is running across the tail the tailgate. It's the tailgate wires for that side. So as you can see, there's black and red wire here. That's from the LEDs that's on that side of the bed. And they're just ran across all along here up into this tail light housing here. And this is where we're gonna make all the connections. Now I use these LED lights because it's what I had. I left all of the wires exposed so I can show you guys what's going on right now. It's not the super brightest light LEDs, but it's what I had and what I used. You can pretty much use anything that you want and that you buy. So what I'm gonna do, I left these wires out so I can show you, is I pretty much hardwired everything together. And right under here, the top of this cap that runs along the top of your bed sides, I'm just gonna pull these up a little bit and stick those wires in, and they'll all be out of the way. Just kind of pull it up a little bit and you'll be able to push that in. I'm gonna do the same thing for this side. Like I said, nothing's hooked up permanently yet. We're gonna solder these and put heat shrink on them and tidy that up. But that's pretty much it. And then it's all hooked up on this side. So this is the main wire coming from the engine bay. What I did is I used the wire tap. I tapped that main wire and added in the power wire from that side that's ran across. And so they're both getting power. And same thing again with the ground. So the ground coming up from that side right here, and this coming off of the LEDs on this side of the bed, tied in together. And then that is hooked up to the back of this pin switch. So when the tailgate's down, the lights are gonna come on, and when you push this and the tailgate's up, the lights are gonna come off. Now I'm also wondering, what if you have your tailgate down and you're just kind of chilling on the back of your tailgate? You know, is the light's gonna be on forever? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these connectors right here, and what I'm gonna do is right here I'm going to put in this connector. So in the event that, you know, I am just hanging out back here and I have the tailgate down and I don't necessarily need the lights on, I can just simply unplug this, and we're not going to be drawing any power from the battery. So a simple little connection. It's not going to bother me too much. This is just going to stick out a little bit right here, but again, that's not going to bother me. So you can add in another switch. You can, you know, there's different ways to do this, but I'm going to do these connections because I just had them on hand. But that's pretty much it, you know, and simple, easy way to pretty much just add some lights to your Tacoma bed. Now, if you elect to go with the LED strip, it would be much better. You will only have one set of wires powering all of the lights. But you know, these are the LEDs I had left over from when I made the grill lights in the front. So I just elected to use these. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it gives you some ideas of how simple and easy this is and can be. And I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helped. Bye.